everyone and welcome to my next video. So I did a what's in my makeup bag weekday edition and now I'm doing the weekend edition. It's not actually on this channel, it's on my previous channel. Had to make a new channel, that's why I've not got many videos. So yeah, but this is the weekend edition. The best way I thought to do this was basically just do my makeup today is a Sunday and basically just put in my makeup bag what I've used today, because I've got so many different foundations, literally eyeshadow. I don't do the same makeup every single weekend, so I thought I'm just going to put in what I've used today. In my weekday one I didn't put the tools that I used, but in this one, because I did my makeup and just threw everything in here, I've got everything in here. So I'm going to try and do it in kind of the right order. So I haven't got in here my moisturiser because I feel like I've shown my moisturiser in so many of my videos, but it's just the Vitamin E one from the Body Shop. So after that I go in with a primer. The one I'm using at the moment is the Collection Primed and Ready. This was also my weekday one. And I think I said this in my weekday one, I don't like particularly love it, but it's kind of the only primer I've got at the moment, and it works, it's good, but it's not, I don't love it. There's definitely other ones that I like better, but it's from Collection. I don't know if I said that. It just looks like this. It's super cheap. It was probably less than a fiver. It's definitely less than a tenner, maybe even less than a fiver. So that is my primer. Next then I go in is foundation, and I go in with the Ultra Strobe Cream, which I also use in the week. That's by Makeup Revolution, and the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in the shade NC40. So I go with those together, and to apply that I use a sponge. This is the Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques. I can't remember them. Real Techniques. So I just basically pump about 3 pumps of that, and then just squirt a bit of that, and then kind of dot it, and then go in and like press it all into my face basically. So yeah, that's what I use. Concealer then. I have 2 concealers. I have the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear. This is a super popular concealer. And I have the Naked Skin one is Wow. So the Naked Skin one, I'm in the shade Medium Dark Warm, and Lasting Perfection I just get Dark 4, which is still a tad bit too light for me, which is the darkest shade they do. I absolutely love them. I use them both basically just underneath my eyes, and I also use my sponge to blend that all in. I have kind of stopped wearing setting powders really, particularly at the weekend, because I just like the natural look of my foundation rather than going in with a powder. Particularly in the summer I like more of a dewy look. Maybe in the winter I'll go for more of a matte look, so I haven't got a setting powder. Okay, next then is my neck. My face is a tad bit darker than the rest of my body, so when I apply my foundation I kind of look a bit two-toned. So on my neck today I've gone in with the Honey Bronzer by Body Shop, and this is in the shade number 3. So it looks like that. It's a really nice bronzer, and I use the Real Techniques powder brush to apply that. I was literally just like on my neck just to make sure everything was like all the same colour and blended in and that sort of thing. Next for contour then, as I said, there's so many different options I have to use for everything, but this is just what I use today. I use the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Medium, which is 3, and to apply that I use my Real Techniques from the Bold Collections brush in 301, and then to blend it all together I use Real Techniques contour brush. So yeah, I absolutely love them. To contour, I'm not the greatest contourer, is that the word? I just do it here and here, and I just do it very lightly. I don't have like a strong contour at all. Next is brows. So to brush my brows out, I use my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. I use obviously the brush end. I've had 2 of these and I absolutely love it, and I just never repurchased it, but I've kept this because I just love the brush on it, so I definitely need to repurchase this again. But yeah, that's what I use to brush out my brows. And then to actually fill in my brows I use this Revolution HD Brows palette that looks like this, and I tend to use this shade, these 2 shades here. To apply it, I just use, I've got 2 brushes. I used the one by Avon this morning. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's just like a really thin brush basically. And then to kind of set that I use the brow coat like that. It's a clear gel. I got it in one of the beauty boxes. I did do a video on it, but it's on my old channel. Next then we're going to go in is eyeshadow. So To prime my eyes, I use the Focus and Fix Eye Primer by Makeup Revolution. That looks like that, basically. It's no colour, it's just an eye primer. And then on my eyes, I went in with a new combo today, actually, funnily enough. The first one, go on, get out. It's by Gosh. I got this, I think, in one of my beauty boxes as well. And it's in the shade, I don't even know why I'm keeping the box, I'm going to chuck the box away. In the shade 13 Sand, and it's a really, really pretty colour. It's actually quite shimmery, which you're not going to be able to see because the light is too reflective. And then for my, to go into my crease, I use this matte, Meet Matrimony, and it's in the shade Matte Kumar. So it's by The Balm, and I also got this in one of my beauty boxes as well. To apply those, I use an Eco Tools brush, and the name of it is Rubbed Off, but it looks like this. It's just a flat eyeshadow brush, and then I went in with the Real Techniques Duo Fibre Eye Brush for the crease. Okay, I have got today, as you can probably see, I've got black eyeliner on, which I don't tend to wear in the day that much, but at the weekends I sometimes put it on. I tend to wear black eyeliner, like if I'm going out at night, it just makes you look a bit dressier. I can't even tell you what brand this is because it's all rubbed off, and I'm really upset because when it runs out, I'm going to have to like be Googling felt tip eyeliner, but it literally is like a felt tip, and it's super easy to apply because it is in that felt tip form. I've had this for years and it's still not run out, and I absolutely love it. I'm really sorry, I can't tell you what brand it is. Next then for cheeks, I went in today with this Ted Baker duo set. Looks like this, and it's got a bronzer and a blush, and I kind of just blend the two, but then I tend to kind of go in more with like the blush side rather than the bronzer side. And the brush I used was the Ted Baker one that just came with it in the set. It's just like that. It's just a slanted brush, two-toned. It was two-toned even before I used it. Okay, mascara then. I go in with two mascaras. I say there's a number of different ones I can use, but these are just the two I use today. I go with the Thick and Fast one by Soap and Glory, looks like that, and the They're Real one by Benefit. I really, really like these two as a combo together. The last thing then is on my lips, which I think is actually rubbed off, so I'm just going to apply some more. That's better. Is by Actiderm. Actiderm is a company I used to work for. It's a bit like Avon. When I say I used to work for them, I used to promote it a bit like Avon, basically. I can't even tell you what shade it is. It just says lip gloss 85500. That's all it says on the bottom. But it's this really nice pinky colour. So yeah, that's what I've got on my lips today. That is all the makeup I've got on today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any requests down below. Please like and share and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye.